Okay, so for number 5, we have another problem that has some parentheses in it. So I did a problem similar to this before that had parentheses, and I mentioned that for these kind of problems, what you want to always do first is multiply through to clear out the parentheses. So that's exactly what we're going to do first on this side. We're going to take 10 and multiply it by both things inside here. We'll take 5 and multiply it by both things inside there. So let's do that first. Let's do 10 times 2w, that's 20w. 10 times 3 is 30. Okay, so 20w plus 30 we get on the left-hand side. Let's look at the right-hand side. We got our equals. 5 times 2w is 10w. 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, so now we've multiplied both of them through. Takes us down to this, and now this looks like the problem we just did before this one. So the idea is you want to get all the variables on one side of the equation and then bring all the w's over to the left-hand side. Now if I want to get rid of this term, what I want to do is I want to do the opposite operation. This number is positive here. There's no sign in front of it. So if there's no sign in front of it, it's always going to be positive. So I want to do opposite operation here, which is going to be subtraction. So we're going to do minus 10w. We'll do that from both sides. Subtract 10w from both sides. Okay. This part's going to cancel, but this one, I have 20 minus 10. It's going to give me positive 10w left over. Then I have plus 30. Now this part's 0, but I still got a 20 over there on that side. Now I want to get the w by itself, so I need to get rid of the 30. There's a plus in front of the 30, so I want to do opposite operation, which is going to be subtraction. So I'm going to subtract 30 from both sides. Okay, I get 10w here. These are going to cancel out. I get a 0 there. Be careful here. We have 20 minus 30. Okay, if they have different signs, you subtract them and take the sign of the larger number. So if I do 30 minus 20, I get 10, but the larger number is negative, which means that my answer there for that part, 20 minus 30, that has to be negative 10. The last thing I want to do to solve this one is to do division, because I have 10 times w. I'm going to do the opposite operation, divide both sides by 10. And then I get w is equal to, since one number is negative there, that means I get a negative as my answer. 10 over 10, any number over itself is 1, but since I got the negative there, I have to make sure I have a negative in my answer. So my final answer is negative 1.